So you told me that you lost a lot of money.
Yep.
What
Crypto.
happened? What happened?
What happened? I got a call from someone who's got a good connection with somebody else, and he told me there's a coin coming. It's from this guy. You need to buy that shit. So I bought it for like 3K. And within 3 weeks, I went to 150K. But I didn't cash out because I thought it was going to make me a millionaire. But then the day after my thoughts, then I lost 90K. It was all dropping down and
Moment of
lost everything.
silence. So
Yeah.
you lost $90,000 immediately in a coin, and this was not in a period where you had a lot of money, right?
No, it was for me, it was life-changing money, but then I thought it was not life-changing money. You know what I mean?
Well, your life did change. You lost the money, so
Yeah, it changed.
it
Yeah,
was life changing money, Andy.
yeah, but what I always say, when you got crypto or something, you look at your screen and you see some numbers. It's not like you can taste the numbers. And when you got a bag with all the money on the table, then it's a lot. But when you only see it on your screen, you think, yeah, okay, it's a lot of money, but it's not that life-changing. But then I lost it and it was life-changing. Yeah,
So
man.
your life changed after all. I do remember, bro. Like back in the day, I still remember having you with me in Bali. We did like
Yep.
a little sales competition. For the people that don't know, Andy used to be a small student that was very insecure and always on the bad side of things. I'm just kidding. No, Andy was always very happy and good vibes. Anyway, the first week that I hired you, I'm gonna skip the story for now. We might get back to it later and how
Yeah.
it happened. I feel like you probably want to tell it in your own way. Um, he came in, he completely obliterated everyone without having any sense of sales knowledge or whatever. And I said, you know what? Here you go. Let's come to Bali. And when he
It
came
all
to
going
Bali,
really fast, man.
we had a lot of fun investing in some coins. I remember. Listen, Andy. I remember you like you came to Bali. You put some money in SafeMoon or whatever, right? And it went
Yeah.
ham. And you took the money out and you bought a Rolex. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You can't even take care of yourself. You just literally you have kids, bro. You have kids,
Yeah, I
and
know,
you're
man.
fucking buying a Rolex.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. But I sold the
Uh,
Rolex already.
sorry, you so
I sold the Rolex, yeah.
yeah, but now you have another one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't yeah. It's good to sometimes buy something for yourself to make an accomplishment. Then it's good, but it's not that not the happiness is in it. Most people think that, but that's not true.
The happiness is not inside of a Rolex, is what you're saying.
Or a Lambo. Yeah, but I tell all the people, you know, when I drive a Lambo and my mother dies, do I got different how do you say that?
I don't
Uh
know. What do you?
verdriet.
You feel
Oh yeah,
sad, and so do you feel
yeah,
different sadness? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
you feel exactly the same,
Well,
you
I mean,
know? But
I would feel still sad with a Lambo or without a Lambo if my grandma or mom dies,
you
right?
know? So that's what I told
100%.
people. There's nothing it doesn't make any difference or there's not happiness in it. When you got the car for 1 week, you are feeling really happy, but the second, third week it's just kind of normal and then you're gonna go check, oh now I need a Bugatti or something, you know?
Sure. Do you know what very interesting is? Like, I'm looking at you right now. I've seen you all over my Dutch social media, and I see a changed man, but the same man. Because I
Yeah,
remember when you were still very insecure on the phone, not being sure whether you should make a decision compared to the Andy that you are now, which makes me
yeah.
very proud, my man. Like seeing how much you've changed while still seeing the same type of dude in front of me. The only difference is that I've seen you wear a lot more designer clothes, but everyone has their vices.
Yeah, true.
Um, no, it's interesting, man, because especially the second I talked to you, I knew you were special. I knew you had some fire inside of you.
Yeah,
I had that belief, and that's why I decided, yo, I don't fucking care. I want to have you in my team because I see this potential inside of you.
yeah. And I
And
didn't see it, man.
I know, I'm aware.
Because I was in my forklift like this, head down, not believing in myself, and I know I made my last 100 euros as a commitment to you. You remember?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
told me,
yeah,
"How
yeah,
much
yeah.
money do you got in the bank?" I said, 100. Okay, send it to me now.
I know,
It was my
I know,
last 100 euros, the
I
last
know.
one. Yeah, it was
And
crazy,
the
man.
thing was, like I was because the thing like I don't know how much money I asked you for to commit to the course. It was like 2.5K or something, right?
Yeah, in 6 terms.
6 terms. So it was
Yeah.
like brokey times like times six. And
Yeah.
we like the only reason I asked that for you because I wanted you to work for me was simply because I really wanted you to be committed. I
Yeah.
wanted you to feel this urge of pain in order to get there because you like every person needs to be motivated in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
You I could see what kind of motivation you needed. And
Yeah.
I'm glad like I
Yeah, me too,
hard
man.
pitched you. I'm hard pitched you, but the thing is I'm gonna be really honest, Andy. If you actually were shit and something would have happened, I would have given you money back.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna like it's not like I would have like just took it from you and give you a middle finger and say, you know what, Andy, fuck you. No.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a sense of urgency in that moment because here this is the moment where people learn, people become those animals. You need to become that animal for a moment, go into fight mode, feel
Yeah.
like you have nothing to eat in order to survive. And you were exactly on that edge because
Yeah.
I remember the first thing that we did, you called, and this is the thing that I appreciate most about you, and this is something everybody needs to learn. When you are so hungry, when you're so hungry for success that it's as needed as taking a breath, that's the moment you will find shit. You
Yeah.
worked hard. You worked
Yeah,
hard.
man.
You were not giving up. And I think how much money did you make in like 2 weeks, 1 week?
2,500 the whole course.
2.5
Yeah.
2.5K.
Yeah. In first 10
And
days. Yeah.
Andy, let me tell you something. You are not, it is not because you're good in sales. Because
No,
sure,
man.
whatever. It is not because you're talented. The
No.
only reason and the only difference between you and other people is that hunger, that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
willingness to persist until you succeed.
Yeah.
That
True.
made you the person that you are today. And I still see it. When I see stuff that's going around, I see you persisting because you might have been screwed over a couple of times. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There may have been people and things you've done left and right, but eventually, this willingness, the spirit that you have, the good intentions, they eventually put you at the point you are today.
Yeah,
And I'm
man.
proud. I'm really
It's very
proud.
important, man. Thanks, bro. It's very important. But always to stay by yourself. And you know the fire. Yeah, it's my children, man. And I don't gonna
Mm.
sleep on my children. And still, it is till the day to today. Still, my children that give me the fire, the hunger, to just go and yeah, work my ass off, man.
And brother, like the thing that I am noticing, which is super interesting because there are not a lot of people in that started with us at the Secret Skill that have a 7-figure company now,
Yeah,
right? You have people that are one of a kind and you have people that are one of a kind
yeah,
that do the exact thing. And once again, this is not to downplay you, not at all, but I want you to know that you are not that special in and you have achieved this beautiful thing.
yeah,
The reason why is that you understand stuff in a different way. And sure, you have kids, that's also helping out. But I
yeah,
found it's beautiful. So, what is stuff that you've learned along this way that made you go from a guy making 5 to 10K a month selling a course
yeah.
to this man owning a 7-figure business?
Yeah, the things are, it's kind of like it's the stuff what everybody says. You need to always believe in yourself. Um, Always be humble. That's a very interesting thing because when a lot of people make money, they are not humble anymore. Little example: look at Conor McGregor. He was really humble. He was crazy fire. Everybody liked him. But last week I was in Marbella and I speak a few Irish people. Nobody likes him in Ireland. Nobody, because now he's like arrogant. So you always need to be humble, and always, yeah, you need to challenge yourself and keep pushing, man. That's the most important things, and yeah, never let yourself down.
What are the things that have changed? What did you learn? Because I'm filling in a lot of gaps for you right now. But like,
Yeah,
let's take you back to that guy that was still in the forklift, like doing his own thing,
yeah.
compared to now. Like, what have you learned along the way that has made you this person? What was it?
It was especially the mindset, man. Man, I'm sorry, man. English,
Same thing. It
Netherlands.
doesn't matter.
No,
The
it's
mindset.
especially the mindset. Sorry.
No, no, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the mindset because you are the results of where you are in life, and I didn't realize that because
Wait,
when I
sorry. What?
you
You
are
are the what?
the results from your own thoughts in your mind. That's
Okay.
the
Yeah,
result
yeah, yeah.
where you're
You
standing now
you're the
in your
result of
life.
the thoughts in your mind. Okay, cool.
But I didn't realize that in the forklift because I got colleagues. It was fun, but nobody was thinking out of the box with mindset. And when I learned that in the secret skill, like the eagle mentality, the duck mentality, the that kind of
Mm.
videos, then I realized that I'm the results for where I'm standing now in my life, and I didn't think I could achieve anything like this in life, or because I always thought like, oh, that's not for me. They got lucky. Yeah, he's different than me, but we are all the same, man. We are all people, and if you, yeah, just train your mindset, you're gonna feel and see what's possible in life. Yeah, and then you can go all in, man.
I feel
That's the
like
main thing.
it's not only your mindset, brother. The things that you do well. Um, you are the perfect example of a person that I taught the basic fundamentals of sales of.
Yeah,
The perfect example, because the thing is, I'm still scared that some people that been back in the day and are making money are doing sales in the wrong way.
yeah,
You have always had a good heart. You were
yeah,
always out to help people.
yeah,
I'm still seeing it now that your number one intention is to help as much people as you can because that
yeah,
will result into you getting helped in a monetizable way in your kids and other stuff, right?
yeah,
It's because you kept so true to that that now you can pick the fruits of the labor you've
yeah.
done,
Yeah, but that's
right?
the most important thing because I also say to people like, look, I got competition right in the game, but everybody can copy my business, but they know they don't can copy me, and that's the thing. If you stay by, yeah, my English is fucked up, man.
No, it's fine, bro.
if
It's
you
fine. It's
stay
fine.
uh, b- if you stay by yourself and always be humble and always work with good intentions from your heart, yeah, then it's gonna be all right, man. Then, kijk, and look, people like me, but also a lot of people don't like me. But that's normal. That's normal.
So let's hook onto that. I want to give you a little piece of advice, right?
Yeah,
Who cares?
I don't care, man. I don't care. I
I
really don't care.
feel
It's
so.
normal.
So the thing is, brother, who are you as a person? Who is Andy?
I'm a good person, man. I'm
It's not
just working with my heart.
deeper, deeper. Andy is a man. He's loving. He's giving.
Yep.
He's out there trying to help people. And as long as you keep yourself as true to that specific person, to that fundament that you are, that got you to this point, who gives a fuck,
No, I don't give a fuck, man.
right?
Yeah, you're true.
You're true.
You're
Sorry.
true, my amigo. Like, it's just fucked up, man.
No, I love it, bro.
But
It's
it's
super.
nice for the people that are listening or see it. They go laughing a lot, man.
Nah, you shouldn't worry, man. Also,
No,
another
I don't
thing,
worry.
bro.
I don't worry.
Just be own it. You're good. Like
Of course.
I'm like a proud little uncle right now, looking at my. Uh,
Like his little nephew on the call.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, man. Because the thing is, I've seen how much you've grown. Like back in the day when you still worked, like I could see the willingness of you to learn. The
Yeah,
willingness, like every single time we did a call, you were up there like, Rabin, listen, I want to help you grow. I want to be there. I even in every single call that I was doing, I put you as an example because I just said, listen, guys, Andy gets it. And the
yeah,
reason why is if you are there, listen, I'm not going to call out names, but let me give you an
yeah,
example. People were there in the company that were doing sales for us. And all they were doing is, hey, Rabin, I want more commission. Rabin, I want to make more money. All right, cool. Where's your plan? What are you doing? What do you want to do for it? And you never came to me and said, Rabin, I want more money.
yeah,
You showed I'm a hard worker. I want to do more things. I want to show you that I'm doing well. And from that, I just gave you more money
yeah,
because you basically, your actions allowed you to earn more. And a
yeah,
lot of people don't understand how this works. People think they can just take without giving value. But you
yeah,
were always there giving value, always looking for the future of the company. And I
yeah.
hope because you understand this, the people that work for you now are doing the exact same thing.
Listen, bro, I got someone when I started this business. We did it a little bit together, but I don't gonna call names as well. But I got a good heart, man. And when I like people, I want that. Yeah, they earn good money, because he's also got little kid. So I told him, listen, if you're gonna close for me, I give you 30% commission. It's crazy. I know. I know it's crazy, but I
No,
liked
it's
him.
not
You know,
crazy.
I got a good
It's,
heart, so I thought
it's not
it's
bro.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with giving 30% commission. Like
No, no.
if anything, because you are in the spirit of giving, it's only
Yeah,
good, and you should be proud and own the fact that you're giving so much money.
yeah. So I gave that to them, and then he just keep asking for more, man. Yeah, I want in the
Wow.
company. I want 50%. I want this. I want that. But then I gonna check because I was for 90% of the sales. I did it by myself, and he did like 10%. So
Yeah.
I told him, where do I need to get you 50% for what? Because I'm still making the most of the money in the company. But he was keep asking me that, and then I kicked him in
Better,
because
bro.
you got fire with each other, and it's not good. Communication was not good. So, and that's the thing what you say. If you just work hard and you show that you earn more, yeah, then I will give it by myself. You know.
It's the thing. Like once again, when I tell you, you get it. I am not surprised at the position you're standing today.
Yeah.
I worked very closely to you, and there are just some people that you look at and the way they work, you're like, they get it. They
Yeah.
fucking get it. They understand how life works. Subconsciously, bro, after you lit that fire inside of you, you just started going. And
Yeah.
that's the thing that I'm so proud of seeing right now. The only thing that's still a little bit bothering me is that you're wearing this much designer and stuff. But you'll get over it. You'll get
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
One day you'll get it. It took me
Yeah.
a while too, man. It took
Yeah.
me a while too. I was also in a very wild period, but eventually this is the thing. Let me give you a short little explanation to this.
Yeah.
When you meet a lot of people, and these people are always out there in the conversations they're trying to show.
Yeah.
The conversations are always about what they have
Hmm.
achieved, have done. And suddenly you start to realize, wait a minute, is he doing this because he's actually proud of it or just insecure? Bro, I've had conversations at the table with people where they just talk like this because they have a Richard Mill there and they want to deliberately show me that they have
Yeah.
it. And immediately I'm like, gone. Because here's the thing that I've noticed. You know somebody is good at business and anything based on how they do things,
Yeah.
how they come in. The person that was back with me, this is lower skill. People weren't making a lot of money, came to me and just like, Rabin, I will do this for you. I will make this and give me this much commission. But you come to me, hey Rabin, what's up? I'd like to work for you. Let me do this. You overachieve. You show it. You show in your actions that you're working hard. You do graveyard shifts, calling from 8 a.m. to fucking 12
Yeah,
a.m.
man. Yeah.
And you show me in your actions that you're worth more.
Yeah.
If I do a business deal with somebody, I see that they're not wearing a Rolex. I see that they're just wearing normal clothes. I see how they are behaving towards their waiter. I see that they're talking about business. I come up with like a small little problem to see how they react. And I'm like, whoa, this person gets it. I'll do
Yeah.
business with them. But materials is insecurity because you're trying to show people basically this is the result, but the thing that makes you you as a person is how you've done your shit. And the thing is, bro, I know you. I know that you're good.
Mhm.
So the fact that like you wouldn't impress me with what the fuck it is that you're wearing or
Yeah.
what car or what Rolex or whatever you have. But I know how you do things.
Yeah.
That's what gets my respect.
Yeah.
I see that one conversation you had on a podcast where you're talking about how important it is to give, to have a right intention. And that gets me.
Yeah.
If you say shit like that, I know you have the right capabilities in order to become a multi-millionaire,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But that's the most important things, man. I always say to people also.
Multi-millions. Yeah, yeah, most important things.
No, no, to get the drive and everything, you know. You know, look, the designer clothes. I got shoes from 50 euros, but I got also shoes from 1,000 euros. But I buy it because I like it. And you know me as a person, I don't buy it to impress people, bro. It's really true because you know you can do two things. You can buy it because you like it and don't show it, but when you post a story or something, people show it and they know how expensive they are. Or you can go it, film the store, take a picture with the bags to really show it like you're insecure. That's the thing.
There are levels. There are levels to filling. I don't want to make this a psychology
Yeah,
podcast. I wanted to
I
do
know,
this
I know.
based on sales. Let me tell you an interesting story, right?
Yeah,
I live in Dubai, as you know,
yeah,
and in Dubai, I've had a lot of conversations with very, very wealthy people.
yeah,
The most confident, happy, richest people I've met, none of them wears designer.
yeah,
None of them cares. One of the richest guys I know drives a Kia.
Yeah.
And I'm just so amazed because the thing is, even for me, when I started making money, I tried to fill in the gap of not having all of those designer clothes. I hung around with people that were only wearing designer clothes because I wanted to fit in with that specific group.
Yeah.
And somehow you get eased into it. But
Yeah.
eventually, when you really start seeing what real people are, what real stuff is, what real life is, suddenly you start realizing, whoa, I am a few levels behind.
Yeah.
I and you don't have to like sell all your designer codes today and do it. I just want to give you
Yeah.
this whip because I see that the levels you have in your head compared to what you show, you're way beyond. You're way
Yeah.
beyond designer. I know what level you're supposed to be, bro. You are up there. Of all the people I have ever thought sales to or do whatever, there was almost no one that got it as good as you
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is my respect towards you. This whole podcast was just sucking your dick. Honestly,
Yeah.
like it just
Thanks.
just fully. But I really want you to know because it's like unfortunate that I'm not in Holland or in other places to really tell you how proud I am of seeing what you've
Yeah.
achieved. I still want to be there to coach you just a little bit in order to keep you happy and get to the right places. You know,
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
of course, man. Of
You
course.
need to come to Holland, man.
Sorry, what? I need
You
to
need
come.
to
No,
come to
you,
Holland.
bro, you come to Bali, man. Let's do it. Let's buy another monkey and just go for it.
Yeah, that was a good story. That was a good story.
What is what is the most important lesson that you've learned while being in our community and working with me?
The biggest lesson. Pooh. Yeah, you taught me a lot, man. The biggest lesson you learned me. I think the biggest lesson is when I came to Bali, man, and to just see everything there. Then it's how do you say that in the English? I kan tell it in Dutch to you. Yeah? In Bali kreeg je echt het gevoel dat het tastbaar was. Snap je wat ik bedoel? Hoe zeg je dat?
You felt the realness of life. So
In
you
Bali.
wanted to
Ja,
be a like digital nomad. You wanted to travel the world. You wanted to feel rich and feel like you've achieved.
ja,
And being in Bali, like feeling that life that you want to have is real.
yeah. And there was the fire ongoing because then I was with you, with Yappy, with the other guys. We were in a huge villa, and that was the thing on the freedom, on the motorcycles. That was the thing that I thought, yes, man, this is it. This is why I started. This is the life I want, and I think that's the biggest lesson to just be there.
So you manifested it just by really making it real,
Yeah,
seeing what it is, that freedom you want to achieve. That's there. That's it.
yeah, because bro, you know it when you're on Bali, you drive on a motorcycle, the sun is burning on your skin, and it's just everybody is driving like crazy, left, right. You see five people on a motorcycle with monkeys, and you're just enjoying, man. You're smiling. You look around. You think, "Fuck yes, man. This is it, man." The people are kindly there. They are humble there. They try to help you there, and they got nothing there, you know. And if you did compare to the people in Holland, yeah, that's not a good thing. So I think when I was there, yeah, it was really the fire what was ongoing then. Then
Teach me something, Andy. You are a coach now yourself.
what do I need to teach you?
Enlighten me, my man, my brother, my man. Enlighten me. Give me a lesson that I don't know. You've
What you
become
don't know.
wise. You've become wise. You've become older. I'd love to learn from you. You seem to have your life figured out. Give me something, man.
Start with kids.
Oh fuck
It's the
no.
best. It's the best advice.
No.
Why not?
It's too soon, bro. I feel like
Why?
I
How old are
understand
you?
why I would 25.
25, bro. I was dead on 22, man.
I know you were. And I see how grateful you are as a parent.
Yeah,
Um First of all, for me, I'm really looking forward to finding the right woman that I want to
yeah,
share myself with. I have stopped having sex altogether for the past year. I don't masturbate. I'm not on that vibe. I'm like fully committed to myself, to my
yeah,
project, my purpose, trying to give back to the world, and I want to share it when one that shares my vision and wants to help me grow.
yeah,
If I find a specific person and see that my purpose is getting fulfilled in the way I want to, that's the moment I will open up and try to have a kid.
yeah. Cool, man.
Hopefully a son, first of all, but like you can't wish for everything, right?
yeah, but the best thing is to first get a son. Hey, it's a good story, my man. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, like, no, what's your purpose?
Um, what is the one thing I used to tell you when you were working for me? What's the one thing I want to do? Do you still remember?
Making impact in the world and
Making a
really help people.
making a positive. Wow, I love that you still remember that. Making an unforgettable positive impact on the world.
Yeah,
And in this period of my life, you haven't spoken to me to me in a while. I've made multiple
yeah,
seven figures in my life, and I'm not saying that so that you to flex on you, haha, fuck you, but more of a fact
yeah,
like that kind of money has changed me, and because I've been fucked over for a couple of million too, and it made me see and realize what the value of myself, the value of money, and the value of life is. The mortgage of my parents is is sorted. My dad has
cool.
his dream car. I had my dream car, but honestly, I feel happier being in Bali on a scooter.
Yeah, I
I've
understand.
seen, I've seen that money makes people blind. I've seen that they're so blind that they don't even know what their actual value is. Me as a person, I get my value. That's why I stopped having sex, stopped drinking, stopped smoking, stopped vaping, stopped all of because I know what my value is. And I have said no to so many business opportunities that could have given me more millions. I've been given away, bro. I've been given,
Yeah,
as I've been given to you as one person, given advice to a lot of people. I've been seeing that that's the thing that drives me. And I want to give more. In Bali, I've been playing football with some kids. In South
yeah,
Africa,
yeah,
I went to townships and helped people run their businesses better and become better and smarter and try to do as much stuff that I can. Not everything is filmed, but I really wanted to help people out.
yeah,
And that drives me, knowing I can make a small impact like that. So I was like, hey, how can I do this without becoming broke at one day?
yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah,
how, this is how Freedom Society came. Freedom
yeah. Cool.
Society is basically everything that I ever taught you and any other of my students better, more in depth, more business models for not the couple of thousand of dollars that I used to ask, but for $50 a month.
Yeah,
And
cool.
50% of all the profits go into a treasury that I use to make the world a better place.
Yeah, cool, man. Good
That's
purpose. Yeah,
that's
nice.
purpose, man. That's
Yeah, nice.
I don't need that anymore. I don't need that car. I mean, maybe if I feel like I actually want to have fun and I truly enjoy it, but I would never ever get something to impress someone anymore.
Yeah,
All I want to impress you with is
with a heart. Yeah, that's the best thing, man. It's the best thing you can do. The best thing.
what is
Very
your
important.
purpose?
My purpose is really simple, man. In life, without business, is to just to be the best father for my children. That's my most important thing in life. But business-wise, is to make as much impact as I can, man. To help really people to escape what they want to escape, to help them to change their lives, and just do beautiful things, because I always do things like charity and stuff, but I don't flex with it on social media or something.
You
I
should.
do it. No, I do it always for myself because
Let me tell you why you should flex with it. If you make it cool that everybody should wear a Rolex, then everybody thinks that's a false image of what success is.
yeah,
I feel like you should flex on giving to charity. And the only reason why I feel is because then you inspire the other people that are in your community to do the same thing.
yeah. The
I
funny
w-
thing is, I get asked like 2 days ago for some big business owner also. He made a hashtag in the Dutch, "Doe maar stoer,"
Mm.
and that's when everybody's going to give charity and just let the people see that you do charity because it's cool when you
Yes,
do that. So I was
100%.
kindly thinking from okay, but because he tagged me in it, I told him exactly the same. I said to him, look, I do really a lot of things of charity. When somebody sends me a crowdfunding, I'm sending money, but I do it always under the radar. I don't show it to anybody, but people then they know me. They know that I do a lot of that stuff. But I was thinking also to push that hashtag from him because it's a good
So,
thing.
Andy, honestly, this is if I can at least give you one piece of advice in this podcast or like meeting that we have
Yeah.
in English, um,
Conversation.
conversation, flex with helping.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that you are a person of influence right now. You are allegedly the best person in Holland that does sales. Who did you learn this from?
I don't
but
know, man. I need water.
no, I'm not in Holland anymore. So you're right. You're
Uh,
probably the best person in Holland. But
okay. I'm sorry.
um, what? What did you say?
Nothing. I'm just kidding,
That's
man.
if there's any person I would like to give the stokje to om het door te dragen, then it's you, man. No,
Oh.
what was I saying? Yeah, so if there's anything that I could give you as some advice is make it cool to give.
Yeah.
Because hey, if you can get a cool car, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, Bugatti, and
Yeah.
make that the cool thing, then I feel like people will look up to you for doing that. But how
Yeah.
much more would they look up to you if you make it cool to give?
Yeah.
Then all of those kids that are watching you right now think, oh my God, yo, Andy, I'm looking up to him. He's giving. Maybe I should do some help too. Maybe I should do some
Yeah.
help some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's good.
You don't have to, bro. But like if there's anything I could give you as a piece of advice as being a person of influence right now, then it would most definitely be something like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a good thing because now what I say 2 days ago, the other business owner always also say it to me. So I think we're gonna do a little action just to give with the hashtag Do My Tour.
Do much tour.
Do My
Act
Tour.
cool.
Yeah.
How is
Act
life
cool.
for you, bro? How is life for you? You seem happy. You seem like you have your shit together.
Life for me is beautiful. Um. Yeah. What can I say?
I
It's
was feeling a
beautiful, man.
butt coming. I thought you said
No, no,
butt.
no, no.
Okay,
No,
thank God.
I'm enjoying life, but it's not that different or something. Like, okay, I got more freedom. That's the best thing. The freedom is the best thing, you know. But
100%.
I'm just enjoying the little things, just to be with my kids, go on vacation with my kids, give to my kids, be with my wife. Uh, I, I live very simple, man. I'm or at my office or at home with my children and my wife. Now we got in Holland the avondvierdaagse. You know what it is?
Oh yeah, that's where you walk for 4 days straight, right?
Yeah, now I walk every evening with my kids, and that's the great things, man. Just go to the soccer match or football. How do you call it?
Yeah,
Just go
yeah.
to horse riding with my daughter, to dancing. Yeah, that are the most things that are good in life, man. So I'm enjoying, man. I'm just living very simple, but I'm smiling every day.
You see, a lot of people think when um, they have money, they will finally be happy. They think that their key to happiness is achieving this materialistical goal that they've always wanted to.
Yeah, I know.
But it's all a fugazi, a fugazi.
Yeah, yeah. But it's the small things in life what makes you really happy.
Wrong. You have always been happy, Andy.
Yeah, I always been happy.
Let me explain. When I met you, it didn't matter that you were in that forklift. You were smiling with me because you told me that you loved your kids.
Yeah,
When you did your first few sales, I've never seen you more happy, but you were still happy even though you were broke.
yeah,
My point being is that most miserable people, whether they have or they haven't money, is they are miserable because they
yeah,
don't see those little things. They don't
yeah,
appreciate or have gratitude towards anything in their life.
yeah.
It's about if you want to be happy, you're going to be happy now because you'll only be more happier with that Lamborghini or the Ferrari or the whatever, Rolex, than you
Yeah,
wouldn't be if you weren't happy right now.
yeah. No, but you need to appreciate everything in life, man. All the small things, you need to appreciate it, man. Because else, yeah, you don't see the
You,
things what you say.
you have a unique mentality, man. And I appreciate like you being still the same, even though you're wearing a little bit more designer, still the same guy that you've been back in the day. And
Yeah,
that's truly, bro. I truly, truly, truly respect for you still having the same Annie that's humble, that's here, that's willing to learn, that's willing to grow, doing all of those beautiful things. If nothing has changed. And this is
yeah,
the beauty.
yeah,
That is the beauty. Still the
yeah,
same fucking Andy.
yeah.
Still,
Still
but
here.
just with a little bit more money.
Or a little bit more money. Yeah, but it's the same thing. I'm still
what
happy. happy with my kids. That's the most thing. That's why I say to you, start with kids, man. When you feel the love of your child, bro, it, you out complete life.
What would your advice be for people that were in the same position as you?
Take kids. Kids, take kids. Kids are the best fuel you can have, man. No, yeah, the best advice is just to do stuff. When you got dreams or goal, just go for it, man. Just try it, because a lot of people are stuck in that comfort zone, are scared, and I was scared too, because the last 100 euros, bro, I was fucking scared to give that to you.
Andy,
I was really scared.
but Andy, what I'm like, a quick question, bro. Would you still be here if you didn't have somebody to convince you to get to that point?
No,
You
no.
needed that convincing.
Yeah, bro, I tried so many stuff, it all failed. So I was like a little skeptical, because I thought, yeah, all the gurus want my money and don't gonna achieve everything, bro. I was fucking scared to send you that 100 euros. I was really scared, bro. Really. I
And look
didn't
at you
even
now.
told my wife, because when my wife, we in Holland say, then you got the slipper, you you need to the slipper. So I didn't even told her that, because I was always losing money. Then I was a great idea. Gonna go do drop shipping. Yeah, that's a great idea, honey. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Failed. Oh, I'm gonna do email marketing. Yeah, yeah, good idea. Failed. I was making crypto. I got 150K. Failed.
So what was the reason that sales did work for you? What was the reason that that 100 euros you invested in me, my course, did work?
Bro, I don't know, man. I think your convincing was the key, man. Because, bro, I didn't even know what sales was. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's,
even know.
yeah, okay.
When I booked you the 100 euros, I didn't even know what I gonna do. And then you, yeah, then you throw me in the groups app, and then I asked you what I gonna, you gonna call. I told you, and then I was, oh, what the fuck? I call. What do I need to do, man? What do I need to say? I didn't know anything, man. And the convincing what you give me, that was the key, just to take that step. But I was really scared, man. Really scared.
So what I feel like is it wasn't my convincing. I just gave you the confidence that I saw that stuff in you. I saw that you
Yeah.
had something in you that nobody else just saw. You didn't even see yourself.
No, man.
And before you know it, look at where you are now.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of more people need convincing to just put that $100 down and just
Yeah.
go.
Bro, it
And
changed my life, man. If I didn't do it that day, that was still on the forklift. I know for 100%, man.
wow.
I know it for 100%.
My ego
But
right now is through the roof, by the way. You should
here you go. You get it back. One compliment. No,
nah,
but
I appreciate
it's a true story, bro. Because I was really scared and I needed someone like you in my life. And yeah, you came just randomly in my life because I saw a lot of advertising from you.
it. Yo,
I'm
bro.
in a BMW. You know how I got this car for free? Teach the skill. So I saw a lot of advertising from you, but I didn't even click. And then at the soccer match, we met each
Yeah.
other. We met each other.
And I feel like that was like seeing me as a person and me seeing you as a person really helped because you see how genuine somebody is.
Yeah,
Like I saw your attentions and you had a good heart. I feel like you saw my heart and we just clicked.
yeah,
Until this day, our hearts haven't changed and you see where we
yeah,
both are. So do you see it is if you have the right intentions and wanting something, you see where you'll get at some point, man.
yeah.
It is beautiful.
And everything in life happens for a reason, man. Everything. People
I
come
believe.
in your life, people go in your life, but it's leading you to the right path. That's the most important thing, man.
So if you ever wanna change your life, you don't even have to pay $100 now. Freedom Society is $50.
Oh, you're
Oh
still
my
funny,
god.
man. Yeah,
I try to. I try to. No,
yeah,
but the thing is, you do coaching yourself nowadays. So,
yeah,
if to honest, if some person here, like I'm only asking $50 a month because it's not as personal as what you do. I do
yeah,
like one weekly groups coaching, but you like personally have coaches that are helping people and stuff, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So like you're if somebody if you really want to make a commitment and you feel like it's not there, I trust Andy with all my heart that he will be able to make you a good
good,
salesman.
yeah.
And the reason why I know it is because I have some friends that came to me, "Hey Ray, can I get coaching with you?" I'm like, "Fuck off. Here's Andy." And they're doing well. They're doing well. They're doing
Yeah,
well. So
yeah, they're doing well,
so,
yeah.
so I trust on I trust Andy. I certainly do. I've always done that. Even though there were moments in my life where there was a moment where I made a wrong decision on letting you go, I knew it was better for you.
Yeah.
Like the only like even though I didn't want to let you go, I said, "Yo, bro, listen up. If you feel like this is a better decision for you, I'm not gonna sorrow for it." And it wasn't a right decision because we know what happened afterwards. But after
Yeah.
that, you did score well. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Everything happens for a reason, you know.
100%.
It was a good decision, but also not a good decision. But then I ended up with my own coaching. So yeah, things
But
are
who
happening
would have
for a
known?
reason, man.
Who would have known what would have happened if you stayed, and what kind of company we would have had now? Who
Yeah,
knows?
you don't know.
We definitely don't know. Now, to be honest, bro, like
Yeah.
you deserve to fly.
Yeah.
Like you deserve to fly once again. And that moment, it made it feel shitty for me because I wasn't in the best period of my life, but I knew that you deserve to fly. That
Yeah.
is one thing that I've always said. I've always believed in you. For with every person that has ever worked for me, I would prefer to let a person go if that means that person can go out and live his best life or her best life than to keep them with me forever because I know they're amazing.
Yeah.
Because that's just unfair.
Yeah. And I fly like an eagle, like the seeker skill.
Freedom Society nowadays, it's a falcon. It's a falcon. Okay, so us keep it on brand and
Is
keep,
that a
keep keep it.
falcon?
No, it's a dove, but like Freedom Falcon sounds cool.
It looks like a
Okay, it's a dove. Okay, it's
okay, okay, okay.
yeah. Okay,
It's
yeah, cool. Yeah, no, no,
okay.
that's fine. No, okay, no.
I gotta be nice.
Anyway, what what is something in your heart that you'd like to share to an English audience, to me, to anyone?
I'm going international. No, no, I'm joking.
You
No,
should
no, no.
honestly.
Yeah, I should.
I love.
I think next year. First, I need a little bit training my English, you know, because
No,
now it's
you're
very
fine.
like Netherlands English.
Do you feel like you've conquered Holland fully?
No, no. I'm just staying in Holland right now, and maybe next year because it's my ambition, man, to just go to America, Europe, that kind of stuff, and just give trainings. I really like that kind of stuff. So
Andy, if there's anything I can do for you, I'd still love to. Like once
yeah,
again, you always have a piece of my heart
yeah,
with the stuff that we've been together. If you need any help, putting it, helping yourself get up internationally, I'm here, bro. Like what?
yeah, cool, man. Appreciate it.
Um, you know what it is, bro. Like you're one of those people that has been, like you supported me in days that even the days weren't as beautifully colored as they are now,
Mm,
right? So when people have your back in those types of ways, they can be there.
yeah,
And same thing is the other way around because I am also having your back for the moments when you didn't have help.
yeah, yeah.
That's how you know
It clicked good, man.
it clicked good.
It clicked good. It clicked. It
Oh, it,
clicked
it, it
good.
clicks. It clicks. I'm not really sure if that even works.
No, the click was there, and
It,
we did well.
We both here. We both here.
We're
Once
both here,
again, man, I'm
still
super
going
proud
strong.
that you're like a multiple seven-figure entrepreneur right now.
Yeah, thanks, man. But also proud of you. How you worked your way up, and how do you achieve everything, and what you do for the people, also with your YouTube channel. It's great, man.
Hey, bro, like we both try to do our best.
Yeah, and you can do more than your best. It's
You can.
typical Dutch
Oh, you
uitspraak.
can even do your best. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I feel like we should somehow do like a Dutch podcast too, man. I don't know how, but like my channel wouldn't really work with it, so I'll just figure something out.
Maybe we can do it in Dutch with a translation,
Oh, that's actually yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I would just have like
so
an English. I
people can
love
read it.
my editors would love that. My editors would
Yeah,
love
of
like
course, man. Maybe then we can also to make it easier for the editors just talk really fast. You know, just talk really fast. Yeah. That's great, man. No,
I'm gonna slowly cut it off here. Annie, I want
yeah,
to personally thank you once again and say that I'm super proud of you being the entrepreneur that you are today, helping people, really having the right spirit and everything that I've thought. Sure, it has been always inside of you, but you've always had the right ethics, the right morals, the right integrity of doing whatever you're doing. So keep going. If
thanks,
anybody at
man.
home wants to work with Andy, then don't come to Freedom. No, just kidding. Go. go go look Andy Bain official up. If you're Dutch, if you're English, then he probably wants to help you too. Just let him know yourself. And on that note, Andy, anything like you like to share?
Just love yourself, be humble, and go after your dreams, man. You can do it.
Sell your Rolex. Go for it. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Ciao.